jumps to another metal surface, forming a short circuit. The resulting spark ignites the deadly mix of fuel and air. Disaster strikes. The explosion blows out one of the inner panels. It strikes the tank's outer skin, smashing it into the plane's fuselage. At a speed of some 650 kilometers per hour, the aircraft is flying under massive pressure. And the first fuselage fracture spreads fast. Now multiple fractures race around the plane. In 4 seconds, they meet, severing the 747's nose. The nose plunges downward like a bullet. The rest of the plane, with most of the passengers still in it, soars upwards. Investigators believe that this is the trail of light eyewitnesses see streaking up into the sky. At 4,600 meters, the main section stalls. A tiny spark has brought down the enormous jumbo jet, killing 230 people. It's over a year before remains of all the crash victims are identified, most by using DNA analysis. The families of the victims band together to build a memorial to their loved ones on Long Island.
The monument in Smith Point is a labor of love.
They got a piece of black marble that they made the centerpiece of it, inscribing all the names on the front.
It's a place for Jim Hurd to remember his son, Jamie.
This is the closest place I can be to where he's buried, because really most of him's out there in the ocean. Or that's where he went.
When the fog begins to roll in, or at the very early morning when the mist is gently there, you can feel the presence of souls.
The disaster is a wake-up call to the aviation industry. The Federal Aviation Administration issues more than 70 airworthiness directives to eliminate any possible source of accidental ignition and improve insulation of wiring to fuel tanks. They affect 7,500 aircraft in the U.S. transport fleet. Boeing implements the FAA orders and also introduces fuel tank inerting, a system that tops up fuel tanks with nitrogen, preventing jet fuel from catching fire. The first commercial jumbo jet, fitted with an inerting system, rolled out in the summer of 2005. And starting from 2007, all new Boeing 7 Series planes will feature the new technology.
They are the best of all things old and new, and they are made in China.
Before that happened, if something bad happened to me, I'd go, I hate life. But I don't hate life. I can deal with it. Bring it on. I'll take care of it. I'd much rather be alive.
There's one further legacy of that fateful day. The ocean never did surrender the body of C.B. Lansing. Instead, a memorial garden honoring the veteran flight attendant was planted at Honolulu Airport, beneath the big Hawaiian sky, where she spent the better part of her life, and where it was so suddenly ended.
They are the best of all things old and new,